right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. All right, early round action here. A lot of people felt like Nikita Krylov eventually would have worked his way into a championship setting in the UFC. It has not happened yet, but this man can finish you in every which way in MMA. An outstanding mix of submissions, a lot of different knockouts by head kick, by punches, by knees. This man is as good a finisher as there is in this light heavyweight division, and he is out to prove as much.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Side control now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Khabib's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And now he's got the back.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke. That Darce is tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Nice transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
That kick block, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Great defense by this fighter.
So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he's back up again. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Look in the clinch there by Nurmagomedov.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in it.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, right hand, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no action to change this, because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbow. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It's truly, truly great to watch. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. On to the mount. Big right hook there by the champ.
Krylov's in half guard. By close guard now. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out. He passes to half guard.
Krylov's back in full guard.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Krylov.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And right into side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight up.
Oh, for attack, yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, Kimura into the armbar now.
What a transition by this grappler. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. You guys who start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice block. Big double leg level change. Oh, he's got a guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 20 seconds to go, round two. Khabib's back in half guard. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead. Get back out there and keep doing what you're doing. Put the pressure on him. Don't give him an opportunity.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets a finish he wants so bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Right on the button. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Khabib's in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Attempting a choke now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, feet on the hips here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Krylov's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Another big takedown.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
In the half guard.
working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Nurmagomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You gotta figure out a way to get back to your feet. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Beautiful kick lands.
Just misses with a left hook there. Krylov. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and this is the time. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there, Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Trying to set up a choke here.
It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
He's so calm in the face, such a big spot.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not...
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, this is tight.
And there it is! Khabib Nurmagomedov! Back with style points tonight.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by